Yeah. I do think the sky is insane today, man. Wow. I was just thinking, like, yeah, what is the play for me here? What route do I go down? Like, I truly don't know. And you get all of these irrational thoughts then, because you're thinking, oh, do I just quit YouTube? And then you're thinking, what a stupid thought that is. But it plays on your mind, these sorts of stuff. And I think about, do I quit YouTube? Do I just go for the pull-up record? What? I don't know. You get all these irrational thoughts then, don't you? And the thing is with me, this period that I'm going through now for probably a few weeks, I absolutely hate it. I absolutely hate it. It's like, it's such an awful feeling, because I just feel lost. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I've got kickboxing when I finish work, which is sick. But then after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, tomorrow morning, what am I gonna do? Like, I hate it when I don't know what I'm gonna do. But the reality is, so often in my life, I've picked a massive goal without any actual thought process that goes into it, and before I know it, I'm chasing something that I don't even actually need or want, right? And it brings me to more moments like this. It's like I'm trying to hide from this pain, so I chase this goal, which down the line gives me even more pain. So I think it'd be daft for me to just constantly make videos or something. I just need to think, man, about what is the right thing for me. I need to figure it out now. Like, Ali Abdaal talks about your unfair advantage, and what is my unfair advantage at this part of my life is I don't know. I don't know. Like, I think about YouTube and how, like, I don't even watch much YouTube. Like, I just don't. Like, the video that I've watched today is the first YouTube video I watched all the way through in so long, man. So long. Other than my own, obviously. Yeah, man, I've had a couple of thoughts, and I just need to know what the plan is, what the goals are, what the objective is, what's the target audience here, you know? Is that something I should be thinking about? Should I be seeing YouTube as a business? Like, I don't know. But stuff like this is cool, because I'll be able to look back on this in 3-4 weeks and be like, Ben, just like talking to my past self, just stay with it, because something will come, and I'll think of something, that's for sure. But I like these because I can get it off my chest, you know, and not like try to hide it or whatever. Not hide it, but like let it eat me up, sort of say. In the video I was watching earlier today, it was saying how it takes discipline to wait. It takes discipline to be patient, and it takes discipline to just allow things, as uncomfortable as they are right now, allow them to just sit and it hit me because the more I try and distract myself with another YouTube video, the more I'm missing the true purpose and direction and alignment with the channel. And that's what I need. That's what I need right now. I need like a clear vision of what I'm making these videos for. Yeah, man. It's difficult. It's difficult. It's difficult. I'm also going through a stage in my life where all my mates, the majority of my mates are from the gym, and they're all going to different gyms now, and I've left the gym as well. And so, you know, this is like a lonely chapter for me, if you want to call it that, which isn't new to me, man. I left school at 16. I went straight to college, and for that year, that was probably the most loneliest year of my life. And ever since then, I've sort of become more comfortable with the idea of being. It's not being alone. It's just being in solitude, you know. And the reality is, I've got such a good connected family, which I'm very grateful for. So I don't feel lonely a lot of the times because I can talk to my mum or my dad and my sister and brothers there as well, which is sick. So I don't feel that loneliness, but I'm definitely going through a phase of solitude. And honestly, I don't even think that's a bad thing. Especially, I'm young. I've got energy, I've got an insane amount of focus and belief within myself, and it would be daft for me to just have friends just for the sake of having friends. But you know, the friends aren't even good for me and they're dragging me down, but at least I have friends. Well, it's like, no, I rather go through this phase of solitude and just like deep growth for myself in terms of my confidence, in terms of my experiences in life, to make me a more valuable man. Because I'm not like just saying, I don't want friends. Of course I want friends, right? But it's just I'm going through a state of self-obsessiveness, if you want to call it that. And that's cool as well, man. Like, there's something about that I really enjoy. When I downloaded Snapchat yesterday. I don't like Snapchat. I don't use it. Like I said, I don't have many mates, so I don't. But on Snapchat, I documented my whole journey of getting a 5k in 19 minutes, and I'd record myself like motivating myself in the mirror before I'd go for runs, or before I would, you know, you can imagine it's winter in the UK, it's like pouring down with freezing rain, and you've just got to go out there and go for a run after coming home from college or work or whatever, and you just don't want to. And I've got so many recordings of me like journaling and talking to myself and motivating myself, and that part of my life was such a deep self-obsessive state of mind, which completely changed the trajectory of my life, completely. So this was when I started college, and I was lonely, and it was pure focus from myself. And you know, looking back, it was a hard period and it was a tough period, but it's definitely turned me into a new person that I still benefit from today. And I think this stage that we're going through now, the end of this year, the start of next year, probably until like next June, next July, I'm going to go into like a deep self-obsessive state, like I have done for the past 100 days for this Becomable series, 70 days. and it's just pure focus from myself, and it's pure understanding and discipline to just be curious. Like, I was thinking about this going for my walk yesterday, but if I can just step outside of my own brain and look at myself and just be curious about what is happening in my life, and just look at it from a very interested point of view and just go, oh right, so why isn't that video doing well? Like, take your emotions out of it, just have a very curious mindset to go, oh right, so why is that video doing really well? Why is this one not? Why isn't my channel performing the way I want it to perform? And these questions will give you an answer other than the original, oh, I don't know, oh, maybe I should quit YouTube, because you're thinking with emotion then. And when you're thinking with emotion, you just lose every sense of value within, like, your thoughts and your journal and everything, because you don't gain any benefit from just like thinking with your emotion. So if you trained, like Jocko Willink talks about it a lot, but changing the perspective, like just by sitting back, your chest out, and you just change the way you see the room that you're in or something. The way you change it, you change your perspective, you change your outlook on it, you are able to re-engage, you are able to like re-attack with a different mindset, with a different strategy. And I'm just going through that period now when I'm finding what that strategy is. I'm trying to understand what that thing is, and the more that I can just align myself to finding my purpose and finding that thing, I know that failure is a good thing. I know that you would want to quit, and I know that, you know, sometimes it gets really hard and you do want to quit, and I know that those things are important. And without the wanting to quit, you're not doing something right. If all you're doing is doing stuff, you're not challenging yourself. You have to fail, and you have to lose, and you have to have these moments and these days, and possibly this month, where you just have no idea. You have no clue what are you gonna do. I have no clue what my next video is gonna be. I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue what the future of the channel is. And I think the answer is finding my unfair advantage and playing fully to that. But then, what is my unfair advantage, you know? And that's a question I need to answer. Definitely struggling a bit, but it's okay, because I think I look at my life, and any time that I have like achieved extreme growth, it's always been through like the challenge and the pain and the discomfort, and I think it always will be. And also, it's not to say it's the end of the world either. Like, I mean, the reality is, I'm working, I'm doing well in uni, like, the fundamentals are there, but I'm too ambitious to be proud of fucking doing well in uni. What a pathetic mindset that is, especially for me. I want growth on YouTube, and trust me, I'm gonna get it. Going to get it. And I think at this stage in my life, I am able to afford such a stupid mindset that makes no sense, just because I'm young. I can afford to. Sorry, I'm going to open the window just to get some fresh air in my eyes. Any chance I get, I try to get some fresh air in my eyes. It's the Andrew Huberman effect. Tom was talking about it in his recent video, but he said no matter what you're going through in life, nature's always there. And it, like, when you look at a tree, you just think it's a tree, but the reality is, you know, that tree is more stoic than 99% of people, because that tree stands there in all types of weather, on the hottest day and on the coldest. It stands there and it just like a stoic, just embraces the changing environment around it. And it's so true, like nature, it's there no matter what stage of life you're at. And no matter what stage of life you're at, you can look at it and enjoy it, and you know, be grateful for it. You really can. That's also a beautiful thing, man. Like, no matter what happens, the sun's gonna come up the next day. So you may as well make the most of everything. You may as well, like, just live life to the most extreme ends, because by the end of the day you're gonna go to sleep anyway. So saw a thing from The Rock yesterday and he said it's either day one or one day. I will make that video one day, or day one I am making this video. What is it? One day or day one? Day one of going to the gym, one day I will go to the gym. What type of person are you? One day I will journal about my purpose and the direction of this channel. This is day one of journaling and finding the direction for this channel. There is always two actions we can take. We can take the life, we can literally live a life of, oh, one day we'll do that, one day we'll do that, one day we'll do that. Or we can literally sit here right now and go, no, I'm doing it today. I'm doing it today. I am doing it right now. I'm gonna, and you have full focus towards that thing. I just think that having this mentality of, oh, one day I'll do that, you'll never do it. You'll never do it. Because when that one day comes about, guess what you're gonna say? Oh, one day I'm gonna do it. And it'll just repeat itself. There isn't a perfect time, but I don't know, man. Not even my generation, but just this mindset, this like crabs in a bucket mentality. What does it bring you? How do you benefit from that in any way? You know, you want to live a life where at least you're taking actions to benefit your future self. But then here you are, then just listening to music in the morning, drinking a coffee 5 minutes after waking up. What are you doing? But then you're questioning then why you can't focus at 2 p.m. Oh, it's just not me, I just can't do it. Shut up. It's just because you live your life You live your life without benefiting yourself in any way. How do you have the audacity to say that you just don't focus at 2 p.m? That's so bullshit, man. And this is what pisses me off a lot of the time, because how basic it may seem just to do the healthy habits for your future self, so many people just don't. So many people don't. And I don't want to be around people that just don't have that same mentality and mindset. I don't know. I think I'm going to call it there. That was a good rant to finish on. I've enjoyed today. Definitely felt better than the last time we'd done this. I don't know if I've got anything else to say. Man, in the future I'm going to be grateful for doing these and I'll be able to look back on them. But for now, that is me done. Mum was at work. So I'm going to have a good day. I'm going to go to kickboxing later. That's going to be sick. I'm going to do some journaling. I'm trying to find what my purpose is more of. And that's exciting. So yeah. Have a good day, everyone. I'll see you soon. Take care. Become more. Always remember to become more. Amen.